Morning, Sonny. Sleep well?
You know, I only had nightmares about clowns and elephants, but, you know, normal stuff.
Yeah. Tell me, Cedric, why do you think those circus goons are after this pendant of mine?
Okay, finally you realize they're after the pendant. After being told, what, once?
Who knows, kid? But if what you overheard in that room at the circus is true, then Mayor Need definitely knows something. I'll talk to Need and see if I can get anything out of him. Just don't let that pendant fall into their hands, no matter what.
I know. I won't give this up.
Alrighty then. This thing here is the problem. We gotta finish this up and take care of that pesky elephant.
All you need is an energy pack, right?
Yep.
Well, Cedric, how about letting me handle that?
You telling me that you want to make the energy pack for Steve?
Yeah, I want to give it a try.
Alrighty then. The job's yours.
All right.
You know, inventing stuff is pretty tough work. I'll show you how, Sonny, so you listen carefully.
Now, usually I don't like the characters in the game talking about very pesky things, but usually this is actually a very good way of explaining the mechanic, so I'm just going to let them talk here, just so you guys know.
Okay.
Inventing something involves taking several ideas and combining them together to create something new. And ideas are, well, the building blocks for inventions. By combining the ideas inside your head, you can invent brand new stuff. Now here's some hints on making an energy pack for Steve. A milk can, pipes, and a belt. Now this is where things get tricky, see? Next, you gotta do some collecting. Here, use this camera. You can use it to capture stuff. First, press the square, then you can capture whatever you see in the viewfinder. Use the left, and to take a picture, just press the square.
Okay, not letting the game explain me how to do certain things exactly, but to just explain the mechanics is what I meant to say. But here we go. When in dungeons, you can only use the camera when it's in the equipped active item slot. That's actually a lie. You need it in the equipped active item slot to use it here, too. Inside scoop.
You better go take some pictures. You need to look for a milk can, pipes, and a belt. You should be able to find them all within a couple 100 feet of here. You ready, Max? You're on your own now. Go get them.
Okay, so the whole make mechanic in this game is, they call it inventing, but in the menu screen it's called make, probably because it's simple characters. It's awesome, really. Oh, wait, as I said, they say you don't need it, but you needed to have it in this equipped item slot. I don't know if it needs to be the very first one. No, it doesn't. But it needs to be at least in the item slot overall. So anyway, you could take pictures of basically anything in this game. Let's go over here. Got a barrel, a cart. So you can take pictures of a lot of random things. Some things you can't take a picture of. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. You know, it's not absolutely necessary. Like, obviously right here we have to do it just because that's how the game wants us to. But for the most part, you don't really need to you don't have to make everything in this game for sure. You need to make a few things, especially to help you out later on in the game. If you don't, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, got a regular vacuum? Nope. So yeah, Cedric's shop actually has a lot of the more weirder items in the game. So feel free to take a picture. A wrapper, fan, tiny hammer. Nope, just fan. Vacuum cleaner. Oh, I forgot. There's an automatic book reader over here. Yes, an automatic book reader. Yeah, pretty weird stuff. Now, I'm probably going to be doing this mostly off screen later. Where is the... There we go. The register, robot, weight gauge, no door. Okay. So, oh hey, the time of the day changed. That's why that happened. I was like, what the hell? So anyway, when you have a bunch of ideas, when you go to your picture, this here, press the triangle button, and then go move idea to photo book. And it'll take everything that was an idea, and then you can just delete them. Now these ones weren't ideas, so you have to delete them individually, or do you delete all photos when you go to it. So keep that in mind, just so you know. Now, if you don't know where the items are, and trust me, they really hide these things, and in specific areas that I don't know if you really see later on in the game either. By the way, here's a save file if you need one. Okay, so milk cans are down here. You can go to Cedric if you can't find these things, and he'll tell you exactly where they all are. Pipes are up here, an odd place to find pipes. Fuck you, game. Other things you could take a picture of while I'm here, I guess. Shrubbery. I think you could take a picture of... Yeah, sunshade. You can take a picture of a lot of things. And the belt is the weird one. Because you wouldn't really think that you can find it. I mean, it's a person thing. I mean, it's better than the pipes. They're in the right spot. Crotch. Ah, damn it. But yes, so there's that. Anyway, we're back here, and the clowns will not follow us back here, so you don't have to worry about fighting in town or anything. For the most part, let me see. There's actually a few things I want to do. Oh, hey, who are you? You look kind of cool. Hey, Max. How come you always look so well? Fuck you, dude. Damn, how dare you look like a normal human being, you fuck. So, just taking some pictures of basic things so far. Street light. Mailbox. Alrighty then, I think I got a picture of just a lot of basic things to show you guys. So we're gonna go back into the shop after you get the 3 items, which, oh, by the way, we do kind of want to do this too. Now, when I was doing something the other day, I realized if you take a picture of these inventions to do your whole make thing, which you do by pressing... No, I didn't mean to do that. Come on, go back. Go back all the way. Thank you. Now, when you come to this screen, there's the make item. And then you have inventions. You can do a bunch of different things by going to the ideal. If you do the pictures here, you still have to do the move photo to ideal book thing. Keep that in mind. That is important. So anyway, we're going to have... Where is all the items? Let's see. Oh, we have the pipe, milk can, and... Oh, belt. There we go. Awesome. Press the square button. And here we come up with the idea to make the energy pack. Pretty cool if I had to say myself. Now then, there is actually almost we can get our hands on the next best energy pack, which is barrel, belt, and pipe maybe? Who knows, maybe? Nah, we're missing one thing.
Oh, no good, huh?
So basically, when you have 2 ideas that do match, but the third one that doesn't, it will actually give you a hint. The dots on the bottom represent the characters. And if I remember correctly, what we need is actually a tree instead of a pipe. Don't ask how that makes sense, but that's how we do it. But we can't actually get a hold of a tree right now, so we're not going to worry about that. So, yep. Now again, we thought of the ideal so far, but we still need to build it, which we do not have the proper materials yet to build. So go talk to Cedric, and he will work that out for you. You can go to the dungeon to get all the materials, but I'd recommend just doing this for the quicker way.
Well, hot diggity. I do believe you did it, Max. That's my boy. Next, I'll tell you how to take the... In order to make it, you're gonna need some materials. The materials you'll need to make the energy pack are 20 scraps of metal, 1 thick hide, and 2 hunks of copper. Now off with you. You can get all the materials you need at the item shop across the street there. Hurry now. Here, take this. It should be enough.
Okay, I am back. So, now as he said, we actually want to go make stuff. Now, I think I have almost everything else I need for this item, just because if you do a lot of grinding in the beginning of the game, you probably don't even need the money for it. So, yes. So all you have to do is go to this specific shop, which, in case you're curious, it's actually Donnie's father's shop. Welcome. Alright. Then, if I remember correctly, I think we should have the hides, yes. And I think I'm just... Yes, I need 11. Last time I needed, I think, 16, so... I actually get to save more money here. Woohoo! Yay, being cheap to Cedric. You can get a few different things here as well, including the repair powder and stuff from before. The antidote. Bombs are here too, but they're kind of expensive. I wouldn't recommend buying them. And we also have ourselves monster notes, which is something I will buy in the future. Basically, they keep details on... monsters for you. And then here is a cooking stove, something that will be important in the future when we have another mechanic that gets kicked in. So yes, also, if you're in this shop, feel free to take a picture of stuff like that, the clock. And it's actually melted on the side like that one famous painting, which I don't know because I'm stupid. So yes. So we have all these materials. Oh, I held the button. I didn't push it again, game. Fuck you. Okay, going back, I did this before yesterday too. The curse, I tell ya. So anyway, now that we go to make, instead of doing new invention, we click on the energy pack. We find out we have enough items for everything, and then we use it. Boom, energy pack, and we are good to go. Alright, so let's see, I got 20 minutes through for this episode. The only few things I want to explain for this is one... Oh, is it not this side? Is it over here? If you go down this pothole here, we can actually go to the underground channel. Now, you can't go immediately to here. You have to talk to Cedric before you can actually go back into the underground channel. So don't just go straight to Linda. That's not a good idea. So, another mechanic to talk about in this game is that one, be my friend. The shop's closed. You'll have to go to my old man's shop instead. Look for the pumpkins, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So, Donnie's not open anymore. You have to go to the shop. Really, it's not that big of a deal. But another interesting thing is dig for a scoop. Figured out 6 scoops. Come on, quit slacking. I need the inside scoops. So basically, Donnie's kind of a gossiper. And what you do is that after we got the camera, we also got the inside scoop book. Boom. And as you can see here, we have some scoop here, like for the Night Stalker. This one thinks it's a ballerina. Snap at the moment it does its spinning attack. So basically, you take pictures of the monsters or some other things in the outside world while you're playing the game. You know, you have to do certain things that happen, but after you take the picture... you get an inside scoop. Keep the picture, and then I think you have to put the idea in your book, I forget. But keep the picture in check. I'll check out later for people's own convenience. Take it back to Donnie, and after you get a few inside scoops, he will give you diamonds and shit. You know all the cool diamonds and stuff in the last game that gave your weapons massive amount of upgrades? Yeah, they have them in this game too, and it's fucking awesome. So yes, do that if you can. Some of them you can only do at certain times in the game, so make sure you know exactly what you're doing if you want to fill out that entire skip book. Because some of them involve bosses in this game, which you can only fight once. So yeah. Just wanted to tell you guys that mechanic now, so watch out for it. So, I got some things I gotta be doing soon, and I don't want this episode being ruined again. So, I think I covered everything I needed about that. Stone, I have a few more held items here and stuff. Stones, I will tell you, this is mostly for inventing stuff and another mechanic in the future we're going to get into. So don't worry about that. Stone's a very weak throwing item, and this is I think it's stronger than the bombs, I forget. And after that we have Holy Water, Lift's Curse. And yeah, you can also throw it on undead enemies, so there's that. Alright, so I think, oh no, there's one more thing I want to talk about, at least a little bit. I showed it last time. I'm not going to show it until later because we're going to have to go... We need to go to all these shops in this area in the game at one point, so I'm not worried about it. But this is a weapon shop here. If you need weapons for whatever reason, such as the wrench and gun, feel free to check it out. So actually, I'm going to take a picture of this sign. I think you can... Yep, Cedric shop sign. Don't ask me why some of these need ideals such as these. I don't even know if all the ideals in the game are used, but you do have to use them. But, yeah, you know, it's nice to take the pictures of them anyway, so just to have them. And there's... Actually, I forgot one extra gimmick about the make invention thing. Okay, some of you might be thinking, how the fuck am I going to keep coming up with ideals and stuff? Well, one, you could go to Gamefaqs, and two, you go to the bookcases, and then they will give you ideals. Like, here's an ideal, a refrigerator, a small generator, and a traffic light. So basically, you have to take pictures of those, and then you come up with the ideal after you see them. And then add them together in the make function. So if you can find yourself some bookcases, go check it out if you can to see if that will work. Alright? Anyway, so let's continue on with the game.
I've done it, Cedric.
Oh boy, I knew you had it in you. So, you think you understand the invention process now?
Yes.
From now on, you gotta use your own noggin, find your own building blocks, and make your own new stuff. Got it?
And if I catch you on that there Gamefaqs, I'm gonna beat the living piss out of you.
There's still lots of building blocks hidden in this town, and I'm sure you'll find lots of new stuff wherever your travels take you. Keep your eyes open, you hear?
I will. I'm really gonna pull out all the stops next time.
That's the spirit, Sonny. Now then, why don't we finish up with Steve?
Alright, so now that we're gonna get this backpack on Steve, he has himself.
Now Steve can handle longer battles.
Yep.
It's time to go get him, son.
Alright, so you can use the Ripod now as an actual... Yes, you can actually use the fucking Ripod. I figured it was something that was kind of considered, especially since I kind of spoiled it, but with the saying that you can get a better backpack and stuff. But yes, you can actually use the ripod.
When you think you're ready, just give me a holler.
Alrighty then, so there is that. I don't know if I want to... I think I'm actually going to end the episode here, guys, and then I will start it again another time. Hey, that save state... That actually... I forgot the save book actually isn't here anymore. So yes, I will go back and talk to him a later time. You really don't need to check out much else. You know, make sure you have enough items, because after you're done with this whole little Linda fight that you're going to have to do again, you are going to have to go back into the dungeon, so watch out for that. There is more of this area you can explore, but trust me, there is a lot of it I will be exploring in the future, not now. So I wouldn't worry about that. So anyway, I think we're going to end the video now. I think you guys got enough content. And then we will check out the ripod and all that shit. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I will catch you guys next time. Wait for the saving done and all that. So yeah, I will catch you guys next time. This is Mike Jr. II, signing out.